for the past for the past forms of these verbs.
Okay, so can you tell me what is the regular verb and what is the irregular verb, Rajdeep? Rajdeep, can you tell me what is the regular verb and what is the irregular verb?
Ma'am, regular verb. Ma'am, regular verb. Sing, sang, go, went. Irregular verb. Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
No, ma'am. Ma'am, regular verb are help, played. Irregular verb. Sing, sang, go, went.
These are the examples of regular and irregular verb. Can you tell me what is the definition of regular verb or irregular verb? Okay, Abhishekta, can you tell us what is a regular verb and what is an irregular verb?
Verbs which change d with d or ed is called regular verb. And verbs which change completely d is called irregular verb.
Okay, very good, Abhishekta. Okay, Shivam, can you tell me what is an irregular verb and what is a regular verb?
Irregular verbs are like verbs which do not change, verbs which change their vowels, verbs which change completely. Regular verbs are normal verbs like he was there, he had chips, he was eating, he did that work so he get punishment. Is called regular verb, and irregular verb is verbs do not change, verbs change their vowel, verbs change completely.
No. Yes, irregular verb, your definition is correct, Shivam, but can you tell me what is regular verb? Regular verb, your definition is not clear.
I don't know. Ma'am, can I tell?
Yes, tell me, Rajdeep.
Ma'am, regular verb are those that added to change present to past.
Yes, from present to past, by which things we add to them.
Ma'am, D or ED.
Yes, we add ed. We add ed to it to make it a past tense. Very good, Rajdeep. Okay, Rajdeep, tell me about the irregular verbs. Rajdeep, can you tell me about the irregular?
Like irregular verb are those that that changes
Ma'am,
Yes.
Ma'am, that changes its matter.
No, when the whole word changes, that is called an irregular verb. And when we add ed to a verb, that is called a regular verb. Is it clear to everyone?
I told that only, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Irregular verbs, you told the definition correctly, but I told you the regular verb, it was not clear. You tried to say the thing, but it was not clear. So I told you to repeat it.
Good evening, ma'am. Can I tell now? Like
Tell me.
ed, we add ed to any word like running. Ed or d. Running. He was sitting. We all are talking. Ing we put.
No, these are not irregular verbs. Sorry, these are not regular verbs. What is the example of regular verbs? To those words which we add ed at the end. So tell me an example where we add ed. No one will say. Only Shivam will tell me.
Eated. He eated.
No. Eat, the past tense of eat is ate. So it will be a which type of verb? Irregular or regular?
Danced. He danced.
He danced. Very good. Then he danced. We are adding ed to it. So this is a regular verb. Very good. Give me another example, Shiva.
ma'am, one question.
Yes, tell me, Abhishekta.
Regular verbs are also from adding D also. Like, liked, liked. Ma'am, am I correct?
Yes, that is correct.
Can I tell another example?
Yes, give me another example, Shivam.
He was liked by many. He was liked by many.
Tell me again, I could not hear you.
He was liked by many.
He was liked by many. Very good. Excellent. Okay. Now, Amoto, you tell me, what is a regular verb and what is an irregular verb, beta?
The regular verb the irregular verb is those type of verbs at to in making it past tense. It in the end of the verb it placed a d or ed.
Very good. And what about the irregular verb?
Irregular verb are those type of verbs at the end of the verb to making for make it into past tense. It never comes d or ed. Like eat, ate, eaten.
Very good. When the whole word changes, then it is called the irregular verb. And when we just add ed or d to make it a past tense, then it is called the regular verb. Excellent. Okay. Now, for these, like for the okay, yeah, Shivam, can you read it here, beta? For the pronoun I?
Yes. For the pronoun is I, you, he, she, it, we, they.
No, for the
We,
pronoun
there is
I, we use which type of verb?
I, we use I was.
I was. Then
You were.
you were. Then
He was.
he, she, or it was. Very good. Then
We, they were. We were, they were.
Very good. Excellent, Shiva.
Ma'am, can I go to washroom?
Yeah, go, Shiva. Okay. Now, Amotu, can you make an example with I and was?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, please repeat. I and was. Okay.
Yes.
I was eating rice with my brother.
I was eating rice with my brother. Great. Rajdeep, can you give me an example with I and was? Rajdeep, can you unmute yourself and give me an example with I and was? Okay, this, have you all understood for the pronoun I, we use the was. Yes, tell me, Rajdeep.
I was playing.
I was playing with my friends. I was playing with my friends. Okay, so for this pronoun I, we use was. Which type of be verb we use? We use was for making it in the past tense. See, for I, he, she, it, we use was. And for we and you, we use were. We, they, these are all plural forms. So for plural, we use were. And for you, we use were. And for the singular form, that is I, he, she, it, we use was. Is it clear to everyone?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Shivam, are you back, beta?
Yes, ma'am. It is clear.
Okay, Shivam, can you give me an example with I and was?
I was eating.
I was eating, then this example
was
has been told by Amutu. Can you give me a different example, beta?
I was watching TV.
I was watching TV. Excellent. Very good. Okay, Abhishita, can you give me an example with I and was?
I was busy listening to music.
Very good. Excellent. I was busy listening to music. Super. Okay, now Rajdeep, can you give me an example with you and where? Rajdeep,
You were going to the school.
you were going to the school. Okay. Abhishekta, give me an example with you and where?
You were very well.
You were very well. No, it's wrong, beta. Make a different sentence.
Now I am thinking.
Okay, think and tell me. Shivam, give me an example with you and where?
You were eating.
You were eating what? Lunch, dinner, rice,
No,
chapati?
you were eating chips.
Yesterday afternoon. You were eating chips yesterday afternoon. Make the sentence complete. You were eating chips with your brother yesterday afternoon. You can say anything, but complete the sentence. Okay. The next, yes, Amata, tell me.
My head is aching, so I will not talk anymore. I will send you.
If you wish, you can take rest. Amoto, you can leave the class and you can take rest. I will send you the recording. Okay.
Thanks, ma'am. I'm leaving the class.
Okay. You are most welcome, beta. Now the next one, Abhishekta, tell me, beta.
What can I tell?
Yes, Abhishekta, tell me.
You are helping me to learn English.
You were helping me to learn English. Very good. Excellent, Abhishekta. Okay. Now, Shivam, can you make a sentence with he and was?
He was eating the lunch when I just no. He was eating the lunch when I just come and surprise him.
He was eating his lunch when I just came and surprised him. When I just came, it will be not come, came. Because come is in the present tense and we are doing it in the past tense. When I just came and surprised you. After surprise, there will be there will be D added to it. Surprised you. Very good. Excellent, Shiva. Nice sentence. Just keep the tenses in mind. You have to make the whole thing in the past tense. Okay. Rajdeep, can you give me an example with he and was?
He was eating rice.
He was eating rice. Can you give me a different example? Because Shivam almost gave a same example. I will come back to you. Think of it. I will come back to you. Abhishekta, can you give me?
Mom, I tell.
Okay, tell me.
He was playing in the ground.
He was playing in the ground with his friends. Make the sentence complete. Use with his friends or with me. Okay, Shia. Now, Abhishekta, can you give me an example with he and was?
He was swimming in the pond.
He was swimming in the pond. Excellent, Abhishekta. Okay, Abhishekta, can you give me an example with she and was? Abhishekta, can you give me an example with she and was?
She was singing a song.
She was singing a song. Very good. Shivam, can you give me an example with she and was?
She was helping her when I came through. I came through the bus in her room.
I could not get you. She was helping her grandparents when it's the you have to add when. When I came through the bus. Why through the bus? When I came through the door.
Yes, through the door. She was eating her lunch.
First you told me she was helping her grandparents.
She was eating also.
Okay. So tell me any one thing better. Either eating or either helping.
She was eating when I came through the door.
She was eating when I came through the door. Okay, fine. Very good. Okay, Rajdeep, can you make a sentence with she and was?
She was walking in the road.
She was walking on the road. It's on the road. Okay, now, Abhishekta, can you give me an example with she and was?
Ma'am, I have told with she and was.
Okay, you have told me. Okay, can you give me an example with eat and was, Abhishekta? Can you
It
give
was
me?
a rainy. It was a rainy day
Very good.
yesterday.
Super. Okay, Rajdeep, give me an example with each and was.
It was it was pencil box on the table.
It was a pencil box on the table.
Ma'am, one question.
Yes, tell me.
What is categories?
What is categories? What is the spelling, Beta? Where have you found the word? Okay, categories. This one. It's not Boris, it's Goris.
Yes.
Categories means when you make a division, that is called categories. For example, if you divide something, then that is called categories. If you divide and make them under different heads, that is called categories. For example, in your school, during the games class, do you have any houses better like red house, yellow house, anything like that?
Yes, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
You don't have. Okay, fine, not an issue. So,
I have.
yes, we also used to have in our school red house, yellow house. For example, do you have any sections in your school, beta? Like A, B?
Yes, ma'am. 2I.
Okay. Abhishekta, do you have any sections in your classes?
Yes, ma'am.
You have sections. Very good. So the different classes have been divided into different categories. That is, for example, in section A, section B, section C, these are the different categories. Is it clear, beta?
Yes, ma'am.
Great. Okay. Now, where was I? It was a red pencil box on the table. Very good, Rajdeep. Okay. Now, Shivam, can you give me an example with eat and was?
It was a sunny day. It was a sunny day when we are in beach. It was a sunny day. That's why we are in a beach enjoying with our friends.
Very good. It was a sunny day and we were enjoying with our friends on the beach. Excellent, Shiva. Okay, now Rajdeep, can you give me an example with we and where? Rajdeep, can you give me an example
We
with
were swimming down the river.
we were?
Sailing down the river.
We were sailing down the river. Excellent. Can you give me an example with we and where, Shivam?
We were eating in a 5-star hotel.
Tell me again, we were?
Eating in a 5-star hotel.
We were eating in a 5-star hotel at night. Excellent. Very good. Okay. Now, Avishikta, give me an example with we and where.
We were busy in our work.
We were busy in our work. Excellent. Okay. Now the next one. Make a sentence with they and where. Avishikta. We were busy at our work. It will be we were busy at our work. Avishikta. Yes, Avishikta, tell me the next one with they and where.
They were busy in their work.
Okay, very good, Avishikta. Shivam, can you give me an example with they and where?
They were busy. No.
Were working through the day.
They were busy throughout the day. Okay, great. Yes, Avishikta, do you want to say something?
They were working the field.
They were working in the fields. Very good. Okay. Rajdeep, can you give me an example with they and where?
Ma'am,
Yes, Shivam.
when will the class end?
The class will end at 9:10, beta. Yes, tell me Rajdeep again.
They were going to the school.
They were going to the school. Very good, excellent. Okay. Now, Rajdeep, can you give me an example with I and had? For have verb, we use had to make it in the present, in the past tense. To convert a present tense into past tense, we use had in place of have. For I. Is it clear to everyone, Rajdeep, Shivam and Abhishekta?
Yes, ma'am, can you tell again?
Yes, I'm saying it again. See, I have in place of have, we use had to make a sentence from present to the past tense. Is it clear, Shivam?
Okay, ma'am.
Avishikta, is it clear to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Rajdeep, is it clear to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now Rajdeep, make a sentence with I and had.
I had a pen.
I had a pen. Very good, excellent. Okay, Shivam, make an example with I and had.
I had a bunch of dollars, but he thought that I am a very what it is. I am a very rich person, but it was wrong. He was wrong.
Make the sentences short, Shivam. Then your sentences will be correct. Though this one is correct, but try to make it short.
Okay. I
Good, Shivam.
had a bunch of
And it will not be a bunch of dollars. It will be, I had a lot of dollars. So she thought that I am a rich person. Okay. Now, Abhishekta, can you tell me an example with I and had?
I had a pink frock.
I had a what? I had a
Pink frock.
I had a pink frock. Very good, excellent. Okay. Now, Rajdeep, can you give me an example with you and had?
You had a doll.
You had a dog. Very good, excellent, Rajdeep. Shivam, can you tell me with you and had?
You had an doll.
It will not be an doll, but you had then.
A doll.
Very good. You had
A
a doll.
doll.
Yes, it will be a doll. You had a doll. Okay, now Abhishekta, can you tell me sentence with you and had.
You had a green parrot.
You had a green parrot. Excellent. So for all this, I and you, he, she, it, and we and they, we use had to make a sentence from present to the past tense in place of have. Is it clear to everyone? Is it clear to everyone? Rajdeep, Shivam, and
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Abhishek?
ma'am.
Great, very good.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Abhishekta, can you give me an example with he and had? Give me an example with he and had, beta. Tell me
Ma'am,
an
who will
example.
tell?
Give me an example with he and had.
Ma'am, who will tell?
Abhishekta, you.
Ma'am, I am thinking.
Okay. Now, Rajdeep, can you tell me an example with he and had? Sorry, she is. Yes, he and
He
had.
he had a ball.
He had a ball. Very good. Now, Shivam, can you give me an example with he and had?
He had a bungalow.
He had a bungalow. Very good. Excellent, Shivam.
Ma'am, can I tell?
Yes, tell me, Abhishekta.
He had a good son.
He had a good son. Why had?
Ma'am, he had a good son.
Can you spell it? He had a good S.
S-H-A-S-H-I-R-T.
Okay, he had a good shirt. Okay, it's shirt. Very good. Excellent. Okay. Now, Abhishekta, can you give me an example with she and had? Abhishekta, can you give me an example with she and had?
He had a yellow bag.
She had a yellow bag. Very good. Okay, now can you give me an example with she and had, Shivam? Shivam, can
Yes,
you?
ma'am.
Yes.
She
tell-
had a good frock.
She had a pair of socks. Very good. Excellent. Okay, Rajdeep, can you give me an example with she and had?
She had a beautiful dress.
She had a beautiful dress. Excellent. Okay, now, Abhishekta, can you give me an example with eat and had?
It had no meaning.
It had no meaning. Excellent. Okay, now can you give me an example with eat and had, Shivam?
She eat so much. No, she eat and she has. No, sorry. What you told with what?
Eat and had. IT eat and HAD had.
She
Not
eat.
beta.
Okay. He eat and waffle and what you told? Eat and
I asked you with IT eat and HAD had. Look here, I have
okay.
marked it on the screen.
He eat and he eat a waffle and had $23.
Wait, I'm not asking with he or she. I'm asking with it, eat, neither with eat, eat. I'm asking with it,
Okay.
eat, beta.
It was
No, eat
It
and
was
had. Eat and had.
okay. It had a doggy. No, it had a bunch of it had a bunch of grapes.
It had a bunch of grapes. Is it correct, Abhishekta? Is he correct? Is the sentence correct?
Ma'am, which one?
It had a bunch of grapes. Shivam told this example. Is it correct? Tell me yes or no. If no, then why?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, it is correct.
It had a bunch of grapes. Very good. Okay. Now, Rajdeep, can you give me an
They
example?
bunch of grapes.
Rajdeep, can you give me an example with eat and had?
It had not a good way.
It had not a good way. No, it's wrong.
It had a toy gun.
It had a bunch of grapes. It had a toy gun. Whom is this it referring? Can Shivam and Rajdeep help me with this? Rajdeep, can you tell me it had a toy gun? Whom is this it referring to? Can you tell me, Rajdeep, whom is this it referring to? Normally, we refer to an animal with it because we don't know which gender should be used for a particular animal. So, we use it for those animals. Is it clear to both Shivam, Abhishekta and Rajdeep?
Yes, ma'am.
And Abhishekta, were you saying something? Were you asking something?
It had a long tail. Ma'am, it had a long tail.
Yes, it had a long tail. Yes. Were you asking something, beta? Abhishekta?